one of my good friends is getting married in a little bit next month. I guess at the end of this month, in December, he's getting married in New Orleans. He invited me to be in his bridal party. Man, I just don't like bridal parties, man. I guess it's okay. You know, I love any opportunity I can get to spend $200 on a tux I can't keep. It's always the best. I used to really be touched when my friends would invite me to be in their weddings. They're like, oh, this is great. Now I'm like, well, you want me to pay to stand through a ceremony that everybody else gets to sit down and watch for free? I sent you a Target gift card and call it a day. It's like, I've been to like 6 weddings now, dude. That's like $200 each for a tux I didn't keep. Like, what is that? What have I gotten out of it? $1,200 I spent total. Like, what have I gotten out of it? Maybe a Facebook profile picture. Maybe. Instagram wasn't even out for the first 4 weddings. So that's like a wash. I'm just selfish, man. My homie getting married, like, you know, he invited me to be in the wedding, and I told him I would go, but not because I want to go, but because I was too embarrassed to say to him out loud, dude, I'm broke as fuck due to my own laziness, and I doubt myself too much so I should apply for a job, so I spend my days wallowing in self-pity, looking for distracting conversations on the internet. Click. Couldn't. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll be there. What day? Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, man. I'm broke. I'm broke because I'm unemployed. Been unemployed for a few months now. And I'm actually enjoying it. I am. Like, dude, I've been a good token black guy all my life. And now I'm living off unemployment and food stamps. Like, yo, this is my chance to do some nigga shit. See? I'm not gonna waste that in a job. Are you kidding me? Fuck that. I'm finally the black guy Rush Limbaugh hates. And there's something satisfying about that. There is. Now I'm trying to figure out stupid schemes to raise money for the trip. Like, maybe if I donate one of my balls to science, get some money right there. Sell some poser kid an N-word pass. You know what about N-word pass? Anybody? No? Oh, you got it. Dude, we can double up and sell twice the inventory. Let's make this shit happen. Unite. That's what we do. Congrats. Welcome to the show. Y'all want to pay? All right, whatever. Oh, shit, man. Broke at 30. I never saw myself here, so I hate anything that reminds me that I put myself in this financial situation. Like a close friend invited me to be in his wedding. Like, oh, you're getting married? Hold on, I'm going to call you back. Let me call you back when I figure out what I do with all of my 20s. How about... That's why I like clothes. I feel like clothes is the last place I could pretend to have status without actually accomplishing anything. Like, if I was to actually dress up, like, for real dress up, I wanted to get a reaction from people. Like, I want somebody to come up to be like, excuse me, sir, are you some kind of king? I'm like, well, yes, I'm king of the air mattress I sleep on in a bedroom I share with another grown-ass man. I call it Zamunda. Thanks for asking. I wish I was balding, man. I wish I was balding. But my dream scenario is if I show up to the wedding and I'm just making it rain for 2 hours straight, while riding an elephant. And as I'm doing that, my pet monkey Rafiki is bathing me in milk, all on top of the elephant. And as we're doing that, riding through the elephant, gets a little claustrophobic. He starts getting ruckus and shit, starts stepping up and down, and he fucking tears up the wedding hall. He tears it down, and everybody's like, oh, dude, what the fuck, man? You're ruining the wedding. Like, hey, man, look, I planned this shit out. You think I didn't anticipate this? I tell everybody, look next door, and next door there's a brand new multi-million-dollar wedding hall facility I constructed with my own money. I'm like, hey, let's all go to the new promised land next door. We all go to the new wedding hall next door. Guess who's there? DJ Hologram Tupac and the ones and twos. Spinning all the hits. Everybody's like, oh shit, we're all dancing and shit. DJ Hologram Tupac gives me a shout out. I want to give a shout out to my boy OD. For getting me a deal, some cash money, in the afterlife. Baby, that's big enough. So we're in there, we're getting down and shit. All of a sudden, cameo appearance from Hologram, Mahalia Jackson, the gospel legend. She's singing about Jesus and how great their wedding is gonna be, and it's all amazing and shit. I was like, oh my gosh, we're all touched and shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta give a toast. I stopped to give a toast. Guess who crashed the toast? Anchor of the Karate Kid franchise, hologram Mr. Miyagi. Bam! He's waxing off words of wisdom. We're all loving it. I'm like, I gotta leave. I'm getting bored. I walk out. And as I'm walking out, Will Smith calls my name. The real Will Smith, not the hologram. He calls out to me. He's like, oh, D, come on, you gotta stop. I'm like, no, man. The only reason I'm gonna stay here is if me and you get to do Carlton. So he gets everybody shouting my name. O.D., O.D., O.D. Me and Will Smith are doing the Carlton. We getting down. Alfonso Ribeiro himself comes out doing the Carlton with us. We're all doing the Carlton. DJ Hologram and Tupac are doing the Carlton with us. We're all doing it. My homie is so touched by this experience. He comes up, he stops, he's like, O.D., look, you know what? I don't even want to marry this bitch anymore. He grabs the ring from her finger. He puts it on her mind. He's like, O.D., will you marry me? I'm like, yo, dude, this has gone too far. You gotta marry this woman. And I saved this fucking marriage on his wedding day. That's my dream scenario. I wake up in the middle of the night in wet pajama pants thinking about, how can I make my friend's wedding about me? I'm a piece of shit, though.